Hi, my name is Simon and I'm here today to demonstrate a few of the features of our senior companion. Now you may be wondering why I'm starting with a Facebook upload, but one of the main features of the senior companion is that people who are otherwise unfamiliar or uncomfortable using these new technologies are still able to share their photos and view other people's photos simply by having a conversation with our system. Okay, now that it's finished uploading, I'm going to hand you over to Robin, who is currently having a conversation with Ken.
Hello, Robin. Welcome to the Senior Companion. My name is Ken and I'm here to talk to you about your photographs. Do you know the name of the person on the right?
Yes, the person on the right is Robin.
Oh, is this you?
Yes, it is me. Well done.
Okay, so you'll notice there that Robin didn't have to tell Ken her name. This is because Ken was smart enough to get her name from Facebook itself. Now that they've gotten to know each other, Ken's interested in finding out a little bit more about the people in each photograph.
Hear it. Do you know the name of this person?
Yes, that's John.
Ah, what is your relationship to John?
John is my husband.
Uh-huh. How old was your husband John in this picture?
22?
Uh-huh. What was the occasion of this photo?
There was no occasion here either, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's move on.
Ken isn't just interested in people, however. He can also talk to you about places and events. And he'll go online to see if he can find out any information about the areas that you're referring to. And he stores all of this information conveniently on the back of the photograph for you to have a look at in case you forget.
Ah, could you please tell me the occasion when this photo was taken?
Guess what? It's another wedding.
So, let's move on. Where was this photo taken?
In Newcastle.
Uh-huh. You've probably been to walk on the beach then.
No, I don't think so. No.
It's really great. I think you'd like it. When was this photo taken?
It was taken about 6 years ago.
Uh-huh. I've got everything I need for this photo, thank you. Let's move on to a different one.
In order to gain greater insight into your photographs, we're also using OpenCV. This is a piece of software that's able to recognise faces in photographs. This allows Ken to realise how many people are in the photo. So he's able to ask intelligent questions about each and every person. Additionally, we also use the information that comes stored from Facebook. If you've already given the names of the people in the photos, we won't bother asking you about them, simply because Ken is able to obtain the information from this online resource.
Please tell me the name of the person in the middle.
The person in the middle is Tom. Oh, no, not Tom.
Okay. What is your relationship to Tom? Sorry, did I get name Tom wrong?
Yes, it's Eddie.
Okay, what would that be?
Eddie.
Could you please tell me your connection to Eddie?
Eddie is my uncle.
Okay. How old was Eddie when this photo was taken?
I think he was about 77.
Ah, please tell me the name of the person on the right.
The person on the right is called Sheila.
Mm-hmm. How do you know Sheila?
Sheila is the best friend of my mother.
Having given Ken all this information, it is then possible for the user to recall and reminisce simply by asking Ken to display photos that have been tagged with certain pieces of information.
What was the date of this photo?
I think it was taken in 1965.
Okay, why don't you pick out another photo?
Can you show me all the photos of Richard? Great.
In order to drive a richer interaction with your companion, Ken is constantly drawing inferences and connections in the background. For example, he's linking together photos tagged with the same people, so he can simply copy over the information to new photographs.
Uh-huh. Let's look at another one of your photos. Do you know the name of the person on the right?
Yes, the person on the right is Richard.
Is this the same person in these pictures?
Yes, it is, thanks.
That's all.
Additionally, Ken is inferring people's relationships to each other. This enables him to build up a structure of your family and to use this information for richer conversations in the future.
Right. What is the name of the person on the right?
Simon.
Okay. What is your relationship to Simon?
Simon is my son.
Mm-hmm. How old was your son Simon when this photo was taken?
He was about...
So in this example, Ken has found out one of Robin's sons.
Please tell me the name of the person on the right.
That is Christopher.
Okay. What is your relationship to Christopher?
Christopher is my son.
Uh-huh. I see. Christopher's brother is Simon.
Yes.
How old was your son Christopher when this photo was taken?
18.
Now, having identified a second son, he's able to infer that they must be brothers. And so it's through this process of inference that Ken builds up your family tree. As well as photos, Ken can also read the news to you by going to online sources and downloading the information. The beauty of this approach, using online resources for Facebook, locations, news, is that you don't even have to be aware that you're using them. As far as you're concerned, you're simply having a conversation with the system.
What news would you like to hear? Sports, business and politics.
Sports, please.
Michael Phelps is expecting some pain when he returns to training next week, 4 months after winning a record 8 Olympic gold medals in Beijing. My shape is non-existent right now, said the 23-year-old swimmer. 4 months has been the longest time I've been away. I know it'll be a lot of pain for the first few months.
Thank you.
Phelps is in Beijing,
Please stop
filming
now.
a
Finally, Ken can read out a few jokes for you if you get bored. Personally, I think his comic timing needs a little bit of work, but some people seem to find him funny.
Can you
Pardon
tell me
me.
another joke, please?
What do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo? A woolly jumper. Where was this photo taken?
Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of the Senior Companion. We're hoping to add many new features in the next couple of years. Thank you all for watching.